So now, before I proceed for the part two with the continuation of our conversation, of our teachings, of my how would I call it, of my of the general view, not just my own view, because that is the general view. Before I go into the continuation, I will go ahead as far as elaborating what sex has caused in our today's society. You see, in our today's society, sex has caused a whole lot. Sex has caused a whole lot. Sex has made the existence of unwanted pregnancy, whereby parents give birth to kids without a plan, without a future target, without a goal, without discernment. Sex has gone as far as bringing different souls that are not supposed to be together, connecting different partners that are not supposed to be together, or originally. Sex has gone as far as causing harm in our society. Why? Because so many don't really understand the vision and the drive behind sex and the irony behind sex. But today, I will enlighten you guys. I will elaborate more on the irony behind sex. Why some higher entities gain advantage of that moment, and why it is meant to be done with discernment, wisdom, because it's spiritual. Now, we'll proceed. Just give me a minute. Now, how do you transmute sex? In my own wisdom, in my own knowledge, this is how you transmute sex. It says, you can not only transmute your sexual energy when you feel the urge. Now, what did I mean by that? When you transmit this, you cannot only transmit your sexual energy when you feel the urge. This is where manifestation comes in, like when, let me use the general name, maybe when Konji hold you, all those kind of stuffs like that. How do you transmit that energy? You use it in manifestation, creating manifestation. I'm this, I am that, I walk in, I attract this, I walk into this, I walk into light, I walk into abundance, all those kind of manifestation and like that. Or creating, you can go on gym workout, body workouts, body fitness and all that at that moment, to use it to expand and create something, because at that moment you're on a very high frequency, you're on a very, very solid high frequency, which is spiritual. Now, let's get to the other side. It says it doesn't really end in creating workouts and so on. I have elaborated that just now. You see, now you can also transmute this energy when you are having sex as well. Now, this is where this is where my education on sex begins. It says now you can also transmute this energy when you are having sex as well. How do you do that? This is it. At that moment, when you're having this urge and you decide, okay, let me get a girl, let me get this, or let me call my partner, or let me find this, let me find that. In all, you are with an opposite gender, right? Now, this is it. This is how you transmute the energy. Why? On the process of sex. It says, I went as far as, it says, this is why most occults use this opportunity to terminate and make partners go mental, or opposite genders go mental. Also, in our society today, we have women who are involved and engaged in strong occult powers. Now, this is where the whole thing even enters. As a matter of fact, let me tell you for free, in our today's society, minus the spiritual awakened generation, minus those that are aware already, we have more women, more ladies that have higher and upper hand in sex than the male. Quote me wrong. If you feel I am wrong, quote me wrong. Correct me. Create a video, tag me on that. In our today's society, we have more women that are into diabolism of sex. This is why in our today's society we come to understand that after both partners have this experience, it's either you should say the guy's life don't dabaru, or something else have happened. Mind you, there are also male that are strong into diabolism of sexuality, but the female are on higher side, which is not noticed. It's not, we're not really looking into that aspect. Why? Because many of you don't many of you are not ready to understand what they are carrying. As a matter of fact, the women have upper hand spiritually during a sexual intercourse. Let me tell you this. If you think I am lying, go out there with your doomness and everything. Check your past. Let me don't even say go out there. Go back to your past. How many sexual partners have you had sex with? Then check what has been happening with you. It's either your negative energy and the little light inside you has been tapped, and the opposite, the female energy that is negative, has been transmitted into you. This is where, after this intercourse, after this intimacy, many of you start going mental. Now, okay, I think the video is almost long. I need to end it here. We'll wait for part 3. Now, I will go as far as digging deep into this in the part 3. Do well to watch the part 3. Follow up for the part 3. Watch it and listen carefully. You will be educated.